have to go watch the heckle back if you can watch it back from last week, and then I'll reveal the words on next Thursday on heckle. Okay, so welcome to this quiz. I'm just going to give it a few minutes, let people join. I should say as well, and we should mention what's going on in the world. It's crazy. I'm not going to get too political over things, but my heart and, I'm thinking of those in the Ukraine. I actually had a friend who lived in Ukraine. Well, he came here to England actually, and he was a good friend of mine at school. So the Ukrainian people are some of the kindest people in the world. They do not deserve this at all. So, my heart is for the Ukrainian people. Right, so what we're going to do then, we're going to do 20 questions. We're going to do Wordle, and then normally I get up and I go for a cup of tea, don't I? And I'm like, whilst you're thinking, well, today I set up my Amazon smart plug. So I am not moving anywhere until I go and make my cup of tea later. I'm just going to bring up on the screen the picture of the quiz. Let me just try and find it. I don't know what I'm doing this morning, and everything's going wrong. So just give me a second, guys. Okay, present. There we go. Now I should mention as well. A lot of people not mention this. I was told a few days ago, actually 2-3 days ago, that there's a new HAPS called Reach.me, and I'm not one to gossip or anything like that, but I just like to know the facts and the truth. So when I found out yesterday, which was by asking about it, I didn't know anything about it. If you're getting a bit confused thinking there's HAPS and then there's this Reach, this is this Reach.me, you don't even really need to know about it really, but I think it's targeted for the people who are the musicians, where they've been aimed, HAPS has been focusing on like Reddit accounts, and they're set up in a HAPS account, but then it goes through to Reddit, and then that's where they get all the viewers from. That's why my numbers go up through the roof sometimes, because of people watching on Reddit. So there is Reach.me, which I was told about. Don't know a lot about it, but it's just separate. But it doesn't mean that HAPS is ending. I thought HAPS was ending because I remember a few weeks just as we started onto HAPS, the HAPS team mentioned that there might be like broadcasters who won't be able to come live anymore because we remember that threshold, that number of viewers that you needed and things. I don't know. I can't predict the future. I don't know what the future is going to be, but they said something like in the future that might change, in which, but it did change, didn't it? They brought it back down to 1,000 and things changed. So everyone can go live a minute, like most, who were on HAPS originally before. And I don't work for HAPS. I'm just here to sort of explain what I know, what I've heard. But Pablo said to me on the Discord yesterday that there was a bug at the weekend for those buying coins. So if you can buy coins now. I asked for a refund because I wasn't sure if I was going to get them or not, because I didn't hear anything back until I think it was on Tuesday or Monday this week. So I got my money back, but Pablo's added some coins into my account, or whoever's added to the coins into my account. So I don't know if I'm going to be still charged for it, but by law you can't physically request money from an account. So I don't know if you want that money back. I don't know. What do I do? Do I keep the coins? Do I buy more coins? What do I do? I feel, because I've had my refund, so let me know, guys, if what you want to do. Anyway, so where's the chat? Says Blue State. Okay, so the chat is on here on HAPS, HAPPS. I can see Melanie's in the chat this morning. Good morning. So welcome, Melanie. Melanie's had a bit of a shocking morning, so I'll let her explain later or in the chat. So hopefully things are okay for you, Melanie. What else was I going to say? Yes, so the coins, you can buy coins, and that's on HAPS. There was a bug, so that's fixed. And as for Reach.me, that's just a separate thing. HAPS is not going anywhere, but still have it in mind if you use HAPS, that you never know in the future, anything might change. So just keep going with it, anyway. Hello, Eoness, Blondie, lovely to see you. So shall we make a start with a quiz then? If you want to go and grab yourself a coffee, you've got just enough time. I think we'll do a nice easy one today. What do you reckon? Do you know, it's funny because, as I say, I come live on a Thursday and do the heckle quiz, and then by the time I got to Friday, this is like the first quiz of the week for me, so I feel a bit more upbeat. I'm not saying I'm not always upbeat, but I just feel a bit more extra upbeat. So, okay, so I've got the hat on again. I love this hat. You probably think, why don't you take your hat off? But it is quite cold today. It's quite a crisp morning, and you know, with everything going up in price and everything, and I'm like, try and keep warm as much as you can without having to put the heating on, because it's costing a fortune. We all know it. Right. So question number 1 then. Here we go. This is on potluck, and I think next week. Oh, no, not yeah. Next week we've got Pancake Day, haven't we? But I'm thinking as we're going into March, we'll be doing a special like St. Patrick's Day quiz. We did that last year. We've got that coming up. Maybe a spring quiz or something. You let me know what you want and we shall do it. So Lenny says, hello Lenny, great to see you. If you're watching on Reddit, I should say follow the Haps News account, follow my own account. The link is on the profile now. If you want to click on my link tree, click where it says Reddit at the top and you can follow me on Reddit. So it'll come straight, well, it actually doesn't go live to Reddit, but I can always share it afterwards. Okay, question number 1 then, here we go. First correct answer gets 10 points. You all get 10 points for being here as normal. I bet most of you watch me now, watching me on replay or on live, probably just say to yourself, come on Aidan, get on with it. Melanie said I got kicked out and I couldn't get back in. Oh dear. The bugs are back. The bugs are back. The gremlins are back. Oh dear. So here we go. Question number 1 then. First correct answer gets 10 points. What is the largest city in Northern Ireland? What is the largest city in Northern Ireland? Hello, Seifel Designer. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my broadcast today. It is a very, very sunny day. I'm very upbeat, aren't I? What I've actually got here, where's it gone? Oh. I had these on Saturday, look. Jolly Ranchers. Who likes Jolly Ranchers? They're a bit sticky though. So am I in Antarctica? It feels like Antarctica. It feels like Antarctica. Okay. So so the correct answer, we have a correct answer. Well done, Melanie. Straight away in with your correct answer. The answer is Belfast. The answer is Belfast. Or if this, as they say in Northern Ireland, they go, it's Belfast, Belfast. There you go. That's my kind of version of a Northern Ireland accent. They kind of talk like that. What do you say? Should I do the whole quiz in a Northern Irish accent? Okay, question number 2. Claustrophobia is the fear of what? Claustrophobia is the fear of what? So claustrophobia is the fear of what? As I say, this is an easy quiz. So pop your answers in the chat, guys. First correct answer gets 10 points. Oh, that is beautiful. There was something else I was going to tell you and I can't remember what it was. Something else. Anyway, so claustrophobia is a fear of what? Okay, we have a correct. Well, I'm looking for a specific word. Yes, I shall accept. So the correct answer is small confined spaces. And the correct answer, well done, ER Nurse Blondie, well done. You're the first one there. Small spaces, I shall accept. Give yourself 10 points. Okay, question number 3. Question number 3. Okay, in relation to the US TV drama, what do the initials CSI stand for? In relation to the US TV drama, what do the initials CSI stand for? Okay, so don't worry if you get the questions wrong or you don't know the answers. It's about taking part, and but it does help to know the answer. Sorry, I just say it as it is, but it's true. But it's taking part that counts, and you learn something. And I keep meaning to do these I want to do some broadcasts, like a reaction broadcast. I've known a few people doing them for a few months now, and there's not many on Haps at all. So we're going to do some reaction videos, and not reaction videos, but like to certain things where we can do quizzes and things like surveys. You know, not like surveys, but you know, like tests and things. See how much knowledge you know about certain things. Okay, so Ian Esplody says I should be ashamed. So have we got a correct answer? Let's have a look. So the correct answer is crime scene investigation. So crime scene investigation, and the first correct answer there was Leading Sky 6648. Well done. Give yourself 10 points. It is criminal. Oh no, sorry. So it's not. Sorry, not Leading Sky. It's not. No, it's not criminal science investigation. Sorry, crime scene investigation. So Drew and is it Q Varta? Yes, Draw and Q Varta. Well done, 10 points. I told you. Friday mornings. You know, my eyes are like this. Okay, so well done to you. Well done. Give yourself 10 points. Number 4. Palermo, Palermo, is the capital and largest city of which Mediterranean island? Palermo is the capital and largest city of which Mediterranean island? So pop your answers in the chat. Okay, I will respond to that answer, David, that you mentioned there. I have no idea because I know, but we're here to have a little bit of. We do this every week. I wasn't planning on coming on at all today, and I decided to come live. But we should just continue what we normally do. But if you watch my broadcast right at the beginning, you'll see what I mentioned. So Palermo is the capital and largest city of which Mediterranean island? And I'd also found out there weren't many people broadcasting about it, which was mentioned. So you never know what might happen in the future, okay? So we've got a correct answer. Well done. Okay, so the answer is not Spain. The answer is Sicily. So Tessa Desu, well done. 10 at 17. Give yourself 10 points. Okay, question 5. Bollywood is a name given to films from which country? Bollywood is a name that is given to films from which country? So pop your answers in the chat. First correct answer, 10 points. I can see a correct answer. Well done. I think that's the right answer. Yeah, so I can see loads of answers coming through. Well done. In fact, I think I'm live on TikTok. That was what I was mentioning. That's what I was trying to figure out. Because I connected my Twitter, my TikTok on here. So the answer is India, and ER Nurse Blondie, well done. You are the correct. You got it first, so well done. Give yourself 10 points. I don't know if it is showing me that I'm live. No. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, guys, this is my TikTok, Aidan Leeds, @Aidan Leeds. So make sure you follow me on TikTok. But it said that I was live on TikTok, but I'm not. So maybe it takes 24 hours or something after you connect your account up. I don't know. So well done. The answer is India. Okay, question number 6. What in London are Barts, Guys, and St. Thomas? What in London are Barts, Guys, and St. Thomas? So pop your answers in the chat. I can see a correct answer, yes. I'd just like to see though if you know the answer, but because those on Reddit can't see Hap's comments, so it's always interesting to see. It's not pubs, no, not ports, but we do have a correct answer in the chat. So maybe what I should do is give points to those for the first correct on Reddit without me saying the answer. What do you think? So you'll still get your points if you get it correct on Haps, but for those on Reddit, we should give you points for the first, because you can't see the answers anyway on Reddit from those on Haps. Plus there's that delay as well. I might consider that in the future. Okay, so the correct answer, it's not pubs, not ports. The answer was hospitals. So well done, Melanie Fair. Give yourself 10 points. Okay, question number 7. The famous to be or not to be appears in which Shakespeare play? The famous to be or not to be speech appears in which Shakespeare play? Okay, so I don't know the answer to this. I always get confused. Is it Hamlet? Is it Othello? Ornamental Flame saying Hamlet. So there's 2 for Hamlet, 1 for Othello. Anybody else want to have a guess? Anybody else want to have a guess? Okay, I can tell you one of you, or maybe 2 of you, are right. The correct answer is Hamlet. So Nurse Blondie, well done, 10 points. And I'm going to give you an honorary 10 points, Ornamental Flame, just because I know there's delays on Reddit and you can't see the answers. So well done to both of you. Hamlet was the correct answer. Now, what I'm going to find, though, is people on Haps are going to switch on to Reddit just to try and get some points. That doesn't work like that, I'm afraid. If you are already in the chat. Anyway, never mind. Right, question number 7. Well done. No, number 8. Okay, a tom-tom, a snare and bass are types of what musical instrument? So a tom-tom, snare and bass are types of what musical instrument? So Melanie's saying drum, Blondie's saying drum, Iana's saying drum. Let's have a look. So the correct answer, anybody on Reddit want to have a guess? Iana's is saying bongos. We need to do something like that. We need to form our own Haps band. What do you reckon? I'll be on piano, because I do play the piano, you know. I used to play piano at school. I can play the cello, so I'll get a big cello and I'll be on the strings. Yeah, I remember at school, right? I was about, I think I was about 12 years old, 11 years old. I just started high school. And because I'd had lessons in playing piano, I was so good at music because I was playing the keyboard, playing the piano. And my teacher said to me, came up and said, right, you're going to play in front of the class, Love Me Tender by Elvis Presley. And I just got up and did it. And everyone clapped. And I was only 11 years old. So, and then I was on stage playing the cello at the town hall where I live in front of about 500 people playing the cello. And I was like, but I've not played for years. I have a sort of mind where I can learn something so fast, but then I can forget it. So I can remember something really, really good within a moment, because that's why I'm being used to dancing and things, and knowing steps and things like that. And anything that's, you know, but when it comes to remembering it later on in the future, unless I go back to it. Like when I was about 5 years old, I started learning Spanish, and it wasn't until I was about 10 or 11 again, I started learning Spanish again, and I did it at like GCSE level, and I got an A star because it just came all back to me. So what you learn when you're very young does help you a lot. So maybe I should get a cello, play cello, and I can become a musician here on Haps. Okay, yeah. Okay, not about me though. Right, next question then. Here we go. Question number, or pregunta número 9. I think that's right. Question, answer, pregunta. Okay, a chessboard has how many squares? A chessboard has how many squares? Just all squares, different, black and white. We're all different colours here. How many squares on a chessboard? This is a good question. It's like that question, how many keys on a piano? And the only reason I remember it now is because Jilly B in music, she brought out her album, and it was called 88. But the question is, how many squares on a chessboard? When I've been learning my Turkish numbers, would you like to learn some Turkish numbers, guys? It's very simple. It's amazing what you learn on my channel. So let's learn some Turkish numbers. Okay, none of you got the answer right yet, so keep guessing. So your Turkish numbers are 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, Turkish numbers. Merhaba, teşekkürler. There we go. Where's Mustafa when you need him? So you just learnt the 1 to 10 in Turkish. Right, we've got a correct answer. The correct answer is, drum roll please, setenta quattro, I think, 64. I think that's right. Yeah, setenta quattro. Well done, the answer 64. Melanie Faye, you were the first one there. Give yourself 10 points. Okay, question number 10. Okay, Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship is the last line of which classic movie? You were just writing down what you said in Spanish. Or the pregunta. I think that's right. It's amazing though that you can go to any country in the world now and just get Google Translate and just have a conversation with somebody. It's amazing. So Ornamental Flame is saying a fish named Wanda. Let me have a look at the answer. Okay, it's not a fish named Wanda. I'll give you a clue. It's a place that I've been to. It's a place that I've been to. And if you hear me mention it quite a lot on my, not all the time, but I do mention it. So it's a film. So Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship is the last line of which classic movie? It's not Turkey. It's a place. It's a place. And it is, okay, I'll give you a clue. It starts with the letter C. Not Nottingham, no. Although that would probably make a good film, actually, at Nottingham. Guys, do you like the cup? I got this one out especially for you guys in Florida. Mr. Mickey the Mouse. There was a fact about Mickey the Mouse, and I can't remember. There was something about Mickey the Mouse. Not Carnaby Street, no. I've been to Carnaby Street. I think I've been to Carnaby Street. It's in a different country. I've never been to Cuba, no. It begins with a C. Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a place in Morocco, beginning with C. It's a famous film. Not Crete. First correct answer gets the points. Beginning with C for the 10 points. Not Casablanca, but you're very close. Casablanca, yes. Well done, Melanie Faye. Yes, it is Casablanca. Give yourself 10 points. And if you're getting this on play as well, give yourself the same amount of points. Okay, question number 11. So we've got 20 of these questions, remember. Let's try and get through some of these a little quicker for those on Reddit because it might cut off in about half an hour. And we want to do some Wordle as well. Number 11. An equilateral triangle has how many sides of the same length? An equilateral triangle has how many sides of the same length? So Ianers is saying 3. I should really say the answer, should I, for those on Reddit? Oh dear. Is the answer 3? Ornamental saying 3. Melanie saying 2. Interesting. Just trying to think of a triangle that has 2 sides. I'm only messing, Melanie, I'm sorry. That would be an interesting triangle. I'm only messing, Melanie. I sent Melanie a book and she's going to show it tonight here on HAP. So make sure you tune in. Follow Melanie Faye, everybody, please. Melanie's Faye, her actual username, sometimes it only comes up with an yeah, it's Melanie Faye, MELANIEFAY. So follow Melanie Faye. Are 2 equal sides of the same length? Do you know, it'd be funny if this is the right answer. It probably is, actually. The correct answer then is... The answer's 3. But I understand your point regarding 2 of the same length and then a small one. But an equilateral triangle has all of its lengths the same. So that's probably why. But it's true, though. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? There must be another name for that sort of triangle. Oh, was it Bill? Okay, there you go, Bill. Sorry, but I can understand your logic though. Okay, question number. So who got the points there? I should say, yeah, it was Nurse Blondie. Well done. Okay, next question. Here we go. Number 12. Which item of women's clothing is also the name of a cut of beef? Which item of women's clothing is also the name of a cut of beef? Ooh. So this can be quite interesting. Hello, Triadas. Great to see you. Welcome from Twitch. Make sure you hit that follow button if you're new, and also download the Haps app, because we want more of you on the app. We want more of you to come onto Haps. And I just broadcast out to my social channels so you don't miss the Haps, because some of you don't get notifications. But please download the Haps. It's free of charge. You can go on the link in my profile and click where it says follow on Haps. And it's that easy. It's that easy, guys. And you've got access to all these broadcasts and broadcasters. Amazing broadcast. Right, so Ines is saying bra. Ooh. Here's Melanie saying a skirt. Ooh. Let's have a look at the answer. Oh, one of you is correct. One of you is correct. So the answer, ooh la la, indeed. The answer is a skirt. So a skirt of beef. So the answer is skirt. Melanie Faye, with well done. Give yourself 10 points. Trader says, how's the morning going? It's actually going really well, to be honest. I'm not usually this perky on a morning, but today the sun is shining. There's blue skies. It's a little bit chilly, but there is no wind. Thankfully, it is a calm day. Everything is perfect so far. And we're going to have a game of Wordle if you hang around. So, okay. Well done, Melanie. Yes. Right, next question then. Number 13. Which star sign is represented by a bull? Which star sign is represented by a bull? Trader says, I say that blows, but there's no wind, so you can't use that one. Yeah. You're spot on there. Do you know what I miss? I miss being able to click on a comment and bringing it up on the screen. Do you remember that? I don't think I can do that. I can't do it from Twitch. Maybe I can do it from... No, I can't do that anymore. Used to be able to do that because I used to put the question on the screen. Do you remember? Right, so Ornamental is saying Taurus. Melanie says Aries. ENS says blonde. ENS says blondie. ENS says Taurus. Trader says Taurus. The answer, one of you is correct. Two of you is correct. Three of you is correct. The answer is Taurus. Well done. And the first one there was Ornamental. Well done, Ornamental from Reddit. Give yourself 10 points. You beat those on Haps today. You were that quick. Well done. But no extra points for speed, unfortunately. Okay. But well done. The answer was Taurus. Okay, next question then. Number 14. Which is longer? Which is longer? 1 meter or 1 yard? Which is longer? 1 meter or 1 yard? So first correct answer gets the points. And the correct answer, yeah, well done everybody. Yeah, you're all correct. I would have probably said 1 yard because I like to be different. But it's not yard. Not yard. What did I say? The answer is 1 meter, 1 meter. Melanie Fair, give yourself 10 points. Well done. Does anybody know how long a yard is in meters? I'm sure somebody knows out there. If not, ask your Alexas. Okay, number 15. Number 15. Okay, what does the A in the medical condition ADHD stand for? What does the A in the medical condition ADHD stand for? Okay, straight in there. I'm going to straight away because we'll try and get through these a bit quicker. The answer is attention, and Triada77 on Twitch. Well done. Give yourself 10 points. Don't forget your 10 points for being here as well. Make sure you add that onto your scores. Okay, and question number 16. An animal called Simba is the central character in which film and musical franchise? An animal called Simba is a central character in which film and musical franchise? Yeah, well done everyone, you're all getting the answers correct. Yeah, Triaders 77, you were the first. The answer is The Lion King. Well done, the answer is The Lion King. Right, next question, number 17. Okay, we'll do this is your last question for the first correct answer. Then we're going to move on to multiple choice for the last 3, and we ask for the 10th correct answer or the 5th correct answer and so on. Okay, so first correct answer, 10 points. Here we go. Old Trafford Cricket Ground is in which city? Old Trafford Cricket Ground is in which city? And it's worth 10 points. First correct answer gets the points. Now, I don't know how many viewers I've got today because it doesn't tell me, but I feel like I could have quite a few today. Hopefully, that's it. If you share out, guys, remember to share the broadcast if you can do. Put everyone, you should put in the title, everyone should follow Aidan Leeds. His quizzes are amazing every Friday. Follow him, you will love it. There you go. I'm giving you the words. Right, so the correct answer, we have got correct. So I'm looking for a city. We've not actually got the answer yet. So it's not Nottingham. Yeah, Old Trafford. If you think of the Trafford Centre, that will give you a clue. So Old Trafford is also the home of Manchester United, I think. I should know. Oh, I've just given the answer away. Oh, I do that sometimes. I've given you the answer. So who's the first one going to get it? Okay. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. Yes, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I salute you for staying up this long or waking up at this time just to do the quiz. You really don't have to, you can do the replays. But I do thank you so much. Especially do you have to be up really early tomorrow morning? Oh, you're so kind. You're so kind. So any guesses then? I gave you the answer. I gave you the answer. First one to put the answer in the chat gets 10 points. So Old Trafford Cricket Ground is in which city? Gave you the answer. Come on. There's a bit of delay. Everyone's like, Anyone going to get it? You got 5 seconds. 4. Yeah, well done, Melanie. Yeah. The answer is Manchester. I don't live far from Manchester. I go to Manchester quite well. Before the pandemic, I used to go a lot. And I lived there for a bit as well. I lived there. I lived in a place called, what's it called? Hazel Green near Stockport. That was when, we won't go into them details, but I lived there for about, how long? A couple of months. Nice place. And that's when I worked at Manchester Airport as well. So you would have seen me come through and be like, hello, Aidan. Well, you wouldn't have seen my name. I'll be like, can I have your passports, please? Checking your passports. Okay, but it was just the distance, getting across from Manchester to Leeds was a bit of a nightmare, and I decided to come back to Leeds because we have the worst travel up here. It's the worst in Europe, the worst travel in Europe up here. Right, question number 18. Right, so these last 3 questions, this one's going to be a normal question. And then what I want from you is the answer, but the 5th correct answer, so 5th correct answer gets the point. Here we go. Michael O'Leary is the CEO of which Irish airline? Michael O'Leary is the CEO of which Irish airline? Although we're talking about transport then, it's actually probably easier and cheaper to travel on a plane from Leeds around the country than it is to travel by any other transport. So it's not Republic, not Aer Lingus. If you were in Melanie's broadcast 3 days ago, you heard me mention this airline because it was so low. Literally, what happened was I was watching Melanie's broadcast. I was 2 minutes into her broadcast, and all of a sudden I heard this like jet, or the jet was. And I looked out the window, and it was so low. I couldn't believe it. I'd never seen a plane so low where I live, because normally it's much higher up. And I check on flight radar as well to see what planes are going across. Yes, I'm that sort of guy. I enjoy that sort of thing. It's quite fun just to see where it's heading to. Because you never know, you might think, oh, I could get on a plane and go there. And it was so low, it made such a noise. So, any guesses? It begins with an R. Which airline? Michael O'Leary is a CEO of which Irish airline? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Pop your answers in the chat. Beginning with R. 5 seconds. 4. I was looking for the 5th correct answer, wasn't I, as well? I will take you up to Leeds and Bradford Airport. I keep meaning to go up there and just go and get a coffee and something to eat. Or go, there's like a little side cafe as well where you can go and watch the planes. But if you want me to show you that, then we can go there. Or even we'll go to Manchester and then go to Manchester Airport and I'll show you some planes from there. That would be interesting. Did you see that guy, Melanie, who was throughout the storm watching the planes land at Heathrow? Okay, we've got one correct answer in the chat. I'm just going to give them the points because I think, yeah, 4th Crusader, well done, 10 points. The answer was Ryanair. So well done, 4th Crusader. Right. Now, these last 2 questions, these are multiple choice. Wait till I finish the question, and I'm looking for the 4th correct answer. 4th correct answer. Are we ready? Here we go. Wait till I finish the question. Tripe. Yes, tripe is a meat dish that comes from which part of an animal? Is it A, the brain, B, the breast, or C, the stomach? Tripe is a meat that comes from which part of an animal? Is it A, brain, B, breast, or C, stomach? So 4th correct answer. Well done. We've got 1 correct answer, 2 correct answers, 3, 4 correct answers. Melanie, you were going to give up on that one, I could tell you. Well done. The answer is C, stomach. So well done, Melanie. Give yourself 10 points. So sorry, there's a bit of delay. I will, if you're watching on Reddit and you got that right, well done. You can give yourself points as well for those on Reddit. Okay, and your last question of the quiz before we do some Wordle. Here we go. And I want the 2nd correct answer. I'm doing that right. I noticed that a few broadcasters do the opposite way around, and I'm like, don't do that, don't do that. So 2nd correct answer, that is the P symbol. And I'll just move it out of position and do it the opposite way. That's not what I mean. It's that symbol. Okay. I just see it all the time, and I'm like, no, don't do it. All right, number 20 then, 2nd correct answer. Well, this is interesting. Remember, we've not done these questions because, you know, I used to do only 12 questions in a quiz. So there's 8 extra questions that you haven't done when you're doing new quizzes, okay? This is a really interesting one. You can do, Henry. Welcome to the broadcast from Reddit. Thank you for coming in. Hit the follow button on Haps News and follow me, Aidan Leeds 1 on Reddit, and all the info is in the link tree. Last question then we'll do Wordle. Here we go. Thank you all for your awards, guys. Okay, China. China is a slang word for what? A, enemy, B, mate, or C, brother? China is a slang word for what? A, enemy, B, mate, or C, brother? This is a really good question. So I'm looking for the 2nd correct answer, remember? Okay, we've got 1 correct answer, 2 correct answers. The answer was B, mate. I wonder what that noise was then. And the points go to Henry Barrington. Well done. I don't know if you've been in my broadcast before, but literally you just come into the broadcast and you got the points. So well done. So give yourself 10 points if you got it right. Well done, Henry, sorry. And then 10 points for being here as well. Well done. But that's the end of the quiz, guys. That is the end of the quiz. So I just want to thank you all for coming into the quiz. Stay tuned, though, because we've got 15 minutes left on Reddit, because usually you get an hour on Reddit. So unless somebody doesn't want me on and like, so add your scores up. Don't forget your 10 points for being here, and let me know in the chat how you did. So Melanie got 100. Well done, Melanie. That is amazing. I know there's no extra points this week for the word game, but I might do that every 2 weeks, do the word game, so you have longer to think of the words. So is Wordle easy or is it Wordle 2? So we're going to do the normal Wordle, the first Wordle with 5 letters. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, you only get well, no, you don't get 50 minutes. You get an hour on Reddit, but sometimes it cuts off and sometimes it doesn't. So what I advise you doing is make sure you follow me here on Haps. Download the Haps app. It's free of charge, so you don't miss the comments and you don't miss my broadcasts. So well done. You got 20 points. Amazing. Well done, Henry. Very juicy fingers. I love that name. That's like me. That was like me last Saturday when I was making my chicken. I was like, all that juice, all that flavour, because we do cooking, you see. Right, so let's do some Wordle then. Let's take this off the screen. Remember, the best place to also watch these broadcasts are also on YouTube, because you see it all on big screens. So I know I'm at the bottom of the screen if you're watching on Haps and Twitch or whatever, but I can't put myself on the top. So if you can't see things, I can't change that. Best place is to go onto YouTube. Right, so let's load up Wordle. I'm just going to sneeze 1 second. Sorry, let me just turn myself off. Oh, I was going to sneeze. As you can see, I can put myself on audio mode here as well. So does somebody, actually, Melanie, I think you're the winner today. So do you want to start me off with a 5-letter word? I will bring this down as well so you can see the keyboard a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you can see that okay. So Melanie's going to start us off with trunk. So is the word trunk, T-R-U-N-K, and enter. Oh, okay, it's not trunk. It's not trunk. So just to let you know the rules of the game. So we start off with a word. If those letters in the word are in dark grey, that means those letters are not in the final word that we're looking for. Okay, if the letters turn yellow or orange, depending on how you see it on the screen, then those letters are in the word, the final word, but in the wrong place. If the letter turns green, it means that letter is in the right place. However, there's one rule that nobody ever mentions, that if the letters turn yellow or green, there might be 2 of those letters in the word. So don't think that it's the only place for that letter. So if there's an E, say, in the 3rd place, there might be an E in the last place, or the 1st place, or the 2nd. Can you all hear me okay? Audio, please. Well, you want me to go back onto audio so you can't see me? Is that what you meant, Henry? You can't hear me? Can you not hear me? Oh, you can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, just checking. I've got to check these things. Right, so this mud is saying sneed. Is that a word, sneed? S. Well, it can't be sneed because the N, we've already had the N in trunk and we know it's not in the word. Oh, sorry, audio is the word. Sorry, I don't. Well, it can't be audio because there's no U, so we can't use audio. Perry's 4 today. Oh, happy birthday, Perry. Happy birthday. You just, I think Perry, yeah, Perry is Melanie's doggy. So happy birthday to Perry. Happy birthday. Should we sing happy birthday in doggy language? Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. I'm sure Perry will be getting lots of doggy cake later. So I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. Right, so I bought myself one of these smart plugs. Well, I've had one for a while actually, and they were on sale at £5, which is amazing. These Amazon plugs, and you plug them in, you connect it to your Alexa devices, and then you can ask your devices to, like I connected up to my kettle, so I don't even have to get up to. But I'm going to ask my kettle to turn on. Are you ready? Right. Cloud says, Henry, is it Cloud? CLOUD? Oh, it can't be Cloud again because we haven't got the U. So have another think of another word. Okay, clamp. Is it clamp? CLAMP. Yep, these are all letters we've not used. Is it clamp? It's not clamp, but we found a C and an L. Alexa, turn on my kettle. And then the kettle's going to go. I should hear it in a second. Yeah, it's working. Don't have to get up. I love it. It's amazing, but it makes you lazy. That's the only problem. So keep guessing of words, guys. So we've got a C and an L. I'll try my best to help. I'm going to bring the letters down a little bit so you can see them. So we know there's a C and an L. Yeah, well, actually, there's a new coffee machine that actually works with Alexa. So there are machines now you can buy that actually will make you a coffee. It's crazy, isn't it? What's the next thing? They'll be like, Alexa, can you go and make me some steak and chips and I'll have a beer with that, please? And they'll be like, okay. I can see that in like about 20, 30 years' time. Clove says the Miss Mud. Is it? Oh, it could be clove. Good guess. Yeah, clove. CLOVE. Is it clove? I think you're onto this. Is it clove? Oh, it can't be clove. No, it can't be clove. The reason why is because the C and the L are in the wrong place. But I'm thinking that love. No, it can't be love because it's definitely got a C and an L in it. If you scramble them words, maybe it does make another word. But it can't be clove. Okay, Melanie, that's okay. Yeah, make sure it's working. Fingers crossed. Praying for you. Okay, scold says. Oh, good guess. Could it be scold? Let's find out. Scold. SCOLD. Is it scold? Well done. Well done. Who says this hit? Well done, you got it correct. Okay, now, do you want to give me another word for the next one? So who says this? If you give me another 5-letter word, and we'll do another one. Well done. That was very impressive, very impressive. So who says this hit? If you want to give me a 5-letter word, I'll give you 20 seconds. And then we'll do the next one. Okay. So who says this hit says trunk? So I'm going off yours because you won the last one. So is it trunk? TRUNK. Okay, it's not trunk, but we found an N. So the word was scold, Melanie, the last one. And it was who says this hit? And my kettle's done, so I'm just going to give you a second. I'm trying to go off. So when you type in the comments, there might be a delay, so you might send it before we got trunk. So I'll try my best, friend. So is it dream? Dream? Well, it can't be dream because there's no R. So have a guess. Pop your answers in the chat, guys. I'm just going to turn the screen off like that. Click my fingers and I'm off. So Henry, we're using an app. It's called, if you go on to Wordle.app. Wordle.app. So I'm just going to go make my cup of tea. have a think of the letters, guys. Pop them in the chat, and I'll be back in about a minute's time. Right, I'm back, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Right, let me put my drink down. Okay, so we've got some words then. Okay, so Melanie's saying Spain. Is it Spain? S-P-A-I-N. It could be Spain. Is it Spain? It's not Spain, but the N is in the right place. So because we've got an N in the right place, it's just easy to ignore the other ones. I'm not ignoring them, but they're just not the right word. So, okay, who says it says nails is the answer? Well, it can't be nails because the N's in the right place. So keep guessing, everyone. Keep guessing. And let me know if you do like doing these Wordle games, because we do the quiz, we do Wordle. We used to do a quiz and then do Hangman. But if there's any other games you want me to do, just let me know. Maybe we could try Scrabble. Who would like to do Scrabble? If I can find a free one. Okay, so Henry's saying happen. I'm not sure if that's a word, but no, it can't be happen because the A's, we don't have an A. So if the letters are in dark grey, it means those letters are not in the word. Okay, Callow says chain. Is it chain? So it can't be chain because there's no A and there's no I. So keep guessing, everyone. Is it blown? Is it blown? B-L-O-W-N. Is it blown? I think we might be onto something. I get a good feeling when I see the letters. Is it blown? It's not blown. But we found a W and an O, but they're in the wrong place. I really like this game. I've got to admit, I do like this game. So just to let you know then, this word ends in an N. It could start with a W. It could start with an O. There's no B, no L, no S, no A, no U, no T. So try and use the letters on the keyboard that are in light grey, as well as the yellow and the green letters. And I shall try and bring the screen down a bit so you can see. So make sure to download the HAPS app, everybody. H-A-P-P-S. I don't know if you see it in the chat, but I shall... Actually, I can go on to Reddit and type it in. And I'll show you my username here on Reddit. So this is me on Reddit. There's 73 people watching. 73 people watching. So thank you all for coming in. You can press the little arrow button as well on Reddit, which takes my broadcast up. So make sure you click that little plus button. I'm not used to Reddit, but it is good. It is good as long as you can see it. So this is my link tree while you're working that out. So I'll post it in there. You can't click on it, I'm afraid, but I've posted in there. There you go. Aidan Leeds 1. So just click on that, and that you can follow me on my own link tree, on my own Reddit account. It is. It's really difficult. You want me to take my hat off? There's a mess. Look. Put my hood up. There you go. You can see why I put my hat on. So any more guesses? Any more guesses, guys? You've actually only got, I think, 2 more minutes left on Reddit, so it might cut off. So make sure you click on the link tree, copy that link tree, click where it says follow on Haps, and then it will direct you to follow me here, so you don't miss out the rest of the game. Okay, so let's have another think then. Is it Woden? W-O-D-E-N? No, it's not a guess, unfortunately. So remember, it might contain 2 of the same letters, so it might start with an N, it might start with a W, it might start with an O. So just because the N is at the end of the word doesn't mean it is the only place in the word where the N is. So there might be 2 N's in this word. It can't be Bowden because we've only got 5 letters, Kuldeep, but thank you. It's tricky, isn't it? I'm gonna shut up now and let you concentrate. So, in fact, I'm going to take myself off the screen as well, like that. So I can see all your comments. I'm just going to check I'm still on Reddit. Okay, I've got 2 minutes 50 seconds left on Reddit. So I think it will have cut off by now. So if you don't want to lose this broadcast, click on the link tree, linktr.ee/AidanLeeds. Follow me here on Haps. I'm just going to put it back in the link again, the exact link, haps.co. You can go on a desktop and so you don't miss it. There we go. So it's going to shut off in about a minute's time. You can also send awards as well here on Reddit. I didn't realise you could send awards by clicking the little present button. Okay, Woven. Sorry, who says it? Is it Woven? W-O-V-E-N, or it shuts off. Is it Woven? Yes, well done. Very good. Who says it? So I want to thank everyone for watching on Reddit. Brilliant guess. Would you like one more just for those on Haps? So if you want another one, you're going to have to come on to Haps. Let's do one more. Over to you, Melanie. Over to you, Melanie. Yeah, Reddit's gone off now. Just so do you want to give me a word, Melanie? So just an extra one for those on Haps. Okay, so Melanie's saying glass. Is it glass? G-L-A-S-S. Ooh, good guess, Melanie, but it's not glass. But we found an L, A's in the right place, and S is also. It's funny though, when you look at that though, the S is grey, the S is yellow. The yellow means that it's in the wrong place. So that must mean that there's only one S. That's interesting, isn't it? Oh, it's gone very blurry. Sorry about that. Should correct itself in a minute. Excuse me, guys. Let me put myself back on the screen. Who says this? You're still on Reddit. You're still. Is it gone really blurry? Okay. Is it scale? S. It can't be scale because there's no S. I think it's going to shut off though Reddit very, very soon. So just be wary of that. My screen's gone really blurry. Yeah. Let me just try and take it off and switch it back on. Maybe it does it because it's something to do with Reddit, maybe, I don't know. So let's just turn it off and I'll bring it back up. Oh, it's not bringing it up at all. Try again. I think Haps is saying to me, right. It's really weird. It's not coming up. Let me just try something else. Bring that up. Right, we're back on. Is it gone really blurry again? That's really weird. Let me just try and change the. Oh, and I can't go onto dark theme either. And that's really weird. Don't know what to do. I think if it doesn't correct itself, but there has been a lot of. Oh, 1 second. Stop sharing. Let's try it again. I can't. It's not the page, Melanie. It's the. Well, it is the page. It's not just that page though. It's the whole screen. It's not going to show. But let me just try and do it one more time. There's a few little bugs. Let's turn off the audio from it. It's still blurry. That's really, really, really strange. Although I think I know what. I also know why it might be. Sometimes if your computer has updates. No, that looks to be fine. Oh, I don't know. I think that's good. We're going to have to call it a day, guys, because otherwise I'll have to come back on. Let me try Hangman. Maybe it's the website. Oh, not the Haps one. Let's just try Hangman. That changed. Still blurry. I think it's still blurry. Turn the video off. Is that still blurry, Melanie? I think it's still blurry. Yeah, I don't know why that is, I'm afraid. Never mind. Very blurry. Oh, it's come back on. We've done it. Yay. It's working. It's working. Okay, do you want to give me a letter? Hello, Adam. Good to see you. Let's play a game of Hangman then, just for Melanie. It doesn't give me a theme, though. Excuse me. Okay, so someone to start me off with a letter. I'll try and find the other Hangman, Melanie, because it's... Oh, it's so loud. Sorry if that's a bit loud. We'll go on to another Hangman, though, after this. So, A, yeah. Okay, Adam, over to you, or anybody else that wants to take part. Okay, I'm going to have a guess. I'm going to go for O. I'm not getting any comments coming through now. Okay, E, says Melanie. Is there an E? Is there an I? Yeah, I'm going to go off. I'm going to go off this one in a minute. Is there an S? Or no S? Is there an N? Yes. Oh, there's a hint. Oh, that just gives me a letter. Oh, time's running out. 13 seconds. 13 seconds. The countdown clock is going. Is there a H? No H. Yeah, is there a W? The answer was recitation. Recitation? I don't know. Oh dear. Right, let's go back. Oh, let's type in hangman game. See if we can find anything. Hangman games. Can't remember which one I used last time. Or should we just find normal games? Top 5 browser games. Oh no, that's not what we want. Cool maths games. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's go on to. We can do a private game, but you'd have to have another device for that. Quick play. Can you all see this okay? You can't see it at all. Sorry guys, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm on the wrong. It opens up a tab and then it doesn't show that tab. So let's try again. Oh, we just got an advert. Hello Stevie, good to see you. We're going to have a quick game of Hangman here. Has that appeared yet? Continue to the game. Here we go. So we're going to do a. Should we go for a single player? I know you're playing with me. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Nope. Okay, should we go for easy, medium, or hard? Easy, medium, or hard? Can't really see it that well, can you? If I can. I can't. It won't even let me zoom in. Sorry. Oh yes, it does. Yes, it does. Any better? Easy, medium, or hard? Medium, says Melanie. Okay, let's go for medium and play. Okay, so the theme is places. You're not going to be able to see all the screen. I can't zoom to the left. Okay, so someone want to start me off? You can see most of it. Okay, better than the other one though. Okay, should we start off then with an A? Okay, 2 A's. E, I, O, and U. Get them out of the way. E, I, O, U. Oh, so we've got 4 balloons left. So it's place. It's a place. I think it could be. Oh, no, it can't be. Okay, I'm going to guess an S. 2 S's. Is there a P? Oh, no P. We've only got 3 balloons left. SA something. Is there a T? Says Melanie. Oh, no T. Got 2 lives left. I wonder what happens though when the balloons fall. When he falls, does he get eaten by the Gruffalo? Okay, I'm gonna guess an R. 1 R. Let's go for an N. 2 N's. I think I know what it is. Is it San Francisco? San Francisco? C. Yay! Solved. Okay, let's do the next one. I'm liking this. Okay, next theme is books and movies. Books and movies. So you want to start me off with a letter? I like this website, I've got to admit. Oh, was it two? All right, okay. I'll remember it next time, Melanie. Sorry about that. Okay, let's start then with, let's do our vowels. A, E, I, O, and U. It's really strange that. I don't know why that happens. What happens when I come on the screen though? Does it change when I'm on the screen? Really weird that, Melanie. I don't know why. Bonjour, ça va? Je m'appelle Edlan et toi? Et tu? Et tu? Really weird that. Really weird. So I'm going to make this the last one, okay? And then I'm going to say farewell to you for the day. I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, I was going to come on and do a breakfast, but I might do that in the morning. I'm going to do a full English breakfast tomorrow, hopefully. But it'll be quite early because I'm going out tomorrow. So, okay, is there a B? Is there a B? No B. I'm going to guess an R. Oh, 2 R's. So it's books and movies. So it must be a movie that's become a book, or a book that's become a movie. Someone says a D. Is there a D? Oh, there's no D. We've got 2 lives left. I actually want to see what happens if if the balloons, does it get eaten or not? Is there a W? Ah, there we go. He's going to get eaten. Is he going to get eaten? Look at him. Look at his face. He looks a bit grumpy, doesn't he? It's like this. Big teeth. I don't actually know what this could be. But if we do figure it out, I want to see him get eaten. So should we let's see him get eaten. I want to see him does it get eaten? Here we go. X. Watch, there'll be an X in this. Ah, oh, there you go. And the answer was Forrest Gump. The answer was Forrest Gump. So thank you all for coming in, everyone. Thank you, everyone on the replay. It's been fun. I shall see you maybe tomorrow morning. And have a great weekend. And I'll be back on Tuesday. So, oh, Melanie wants no, I can't, Melanie, I'm afraid. Sorry. Again. Well, you want to see him eating again? So I'm going to say bye for now anyway. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your awards. Hopefully you enjoyed the quiz. And we'll do this again next week. I enjoyed it. So love you all. Take care. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time. On Tuesday, Tuesday we're going to be going. It's Shrove Tuesday, so we're going to be doing some pancakes. So join me on Tuesday for pancakes. I shall see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye. See you soon.